Neymar is fully back in the Brazil fold after a nearly 1,000-day absence. The 34-year-old is now focusing on a round of 30 to match up against Japan, his favorite team. After making his debut at the FIFA World Cup 2026 with a 3-0 victory over Scotland, Neymar has caused more harm than any other team. He has scored 9 goals against Japan, 6 against Peru, 5 against Bolivia, Ecuador, and 5 against the United States. Neymar is Brazil's all-time leading scorer with 79 goals from 129 appearances, to more than Pelé at the age of 18 and 6 months. He made his debut on the international stage in 2010, now in his mid-30s. He has joined Pelé, Ronaldo and Cafu as the only Brazil players to feature in 4 World Cup editions. Brazil defeated Japan for 2-0 in Neymar's first game on October 16, 2012, in a friendly match in Poland. He also assisted on 2 goals for Kaká, one from a penalty kick and the other from an Oscar assist. He was 20 at the time and still playing for Santos, the club he returned to in 2025. The Brazilian media quickly labeled him a wonder boy. On June 15, 2013, the second meeting took place in Brasilia on the first day of the 2013 FIFA Confederations Cup. Within 3 minutes, Neymar scored with a superb volley from outside the box. In a 2020 Globo Esporte poll, the goal was voted as his best in a Brazil shirt. After the match, coach Luiz Felipe Scolari referred to him as a star. Neymar took home the golden ball as Brazil went on to win the tournament. He finished among the top scorers with 4 goals, behind Spain's Fernando Torres and Brazil teammate Fred, shortly after the Confederations Cup. He signed for Barcelona and moved to Europe. Neymar's third matchup with Japan on October 14, 2014, may have been his best effort yet. In a friendly match in Singapore, the 2 teams met, and Neymar put on a stunning solo performance. Diego Tardelli, Felipe Coutinho to times, and Kaká assisted on all 4 Brazil goals as they cruised to a 4-2-0 victory. At the time, Kaká was playing for Barcelona. He could have had a 5th, had a free kick not come back off the woodwork. Just the thought of it gives me goosebumps, he said afterwards. The sensation is overwhelming. I can't believe it. I could never have imagined doing something like this with the national team. Not even in my wildest dreams. I can't put it into words. Neymar now has 40 goals for Brazil in 58 games, making him the first player since Romario in 2000 to score 4 goals. Then Coach Dunga praised his creativity, saying he enjoys playing at the highest level. For him, it's like having fun with his friends at various points in his career. Neymar has scored 4 goals, including for Brazil's U20 team, Santos, Barcelona, and Paris Saint-Germain, in a 2010 Copa do Brasil victory over Guarani, which was 8-1. He even scored 5 goals in one match. In fact, Guarani remain the only team to have conceded more goals to him than Japan, with 10 in total. Neymar also scored in Brazil's wins over Japan on November 10, 2017 3-0 and June 6, 2020 1-0, both while playing for PSG in more recent encounters. With those strikes, he now has 9 goals against them in just 5 games. If he plays on Monday in the round of 32, it will be his 6th time facing Japan. The Brazilian team is optimistic that playing against a familiar opponent will once more bring out his best. Thousands of fans waved blue and yellow flags as the Tokyo Stadium shimmered in the bright lights. Children who wore the well-known number 10 shirt were among them, hoping to see Neymar perform again. There was a lot of excitement whenever Brazil played Japan, because the games were frequently entertaining, respectful, and full of memorable goals. Before kick-off, a young Japanese fan named Haruto wondered why Neymar always seemed to smile when playing against his country. Some opponents bring out the very best in a player, his grandfather explained. With bravery, skill, and sportsmanship, Japan plays. Japan started the game with confidence and passed the ball with remarkable precision. Neymar admired their resolve. Creativity was required for every pass and every dribble. When he scored a brilliant curling goal, he applauded the Japanese defenders for pushing him to play at his highest level. Japan equalized late in the second half with a stunning team move that drew cheers from both sets of fans. Neymar clapped his hands and grinned. This is football, he thought. Respect-based competition. Brazil launched one last attack with just minutes remaining. Instead of shooting himself, Neymar danced past to defenders and set up a teammate for the winning goal. The beautiful teamwork was more important to the enthusiastic crowd than the outcome. After the final whistle, players exchanged shirts and shared laughter. Haruto managed to meet Neymar near the tunnel. "Do you have a favorite opponent in Japan?" he asked tremblingly. Neymar gave a warm smile. "Every match against Japan teaches me something. Your team plays beautiful football, respects the game, and fights until the end. Because of this, these matches are always unique. Realizing that true greatness is not only measured by victories, but also by respect, friendship, and the joy of inspiring others through the beautiful game." Haruto proudly walked home.